The idea of reviving the American dream stands at the heart of what it means to believe in the possibility of greatness. It is about more than economic prosperity or political dominance. It's about the intangible values that have propelled the United States to its position as a global leader. The American dream is rooted in the belief that hard work, determination, and innovation can open doors to limitless opportunities for everyone, regardless of their background. At its core, this dream is a reflection of the ideals that have shaped the nation's history, ideals that continue to inspire millions both within and beyond its borders. Innovation has always been the driving force behind America's rise. The country's history is filled with stories of individuals who dared to dream beyond the confines of their reality and took bold steps to bring their visions to life. From the Wright brothers, who defied the limits of flight, to Steve Jobs, who revolutionized the way we communicate and interact with technology, the spirit of innovation has been a cornerstone of American greatness. These pioneers did not simply seek personal success. They envisioned a better world and dedicated themselves to creating solutions that change lives. But innovation is not confined to technological advancements or scientific breakthroughs. It extends to every field of human endeavor: education, arts, healthcare, governance, and social systems. Reviving the American dream means fostering a culture that values creativity and ingenuity in all forms. It requires empowering individuals to think differently, challenge the status quo, and approach problems with a fresh perspective. This cultural shift is vital to addressing the unique challenges of the modern world, from climate change to economic inequality, and ensuring that America remains a leader in global progress. Innovation also thrives in an environment of opportunity and inclusion. For the American dream to be truly revived, it must be accessible to all citizens, regardless of race, gender, socioeconomic status, or geographical location. Historically, some of the greatest advancements have come from individuals who faced significant barriers, but persevered because they believed in the promise of opportunity. By creating systems that provide equitable access to education, resources, and mentorship, the nation can unlock the untapped potential of millions. This inclusivity is not just a moral imperative, but also a strategic advantage. Diverse perspectives and experiences enrich innovation, leading to more comprehensive and effective solutions. The American dream has always been tied to the notion of progress. In the early days of the nation, this progress was symbolized by westward expansion, the Industrial Revolution, and the construction of infrastructure that connected the country from coast to coast. Later, it was defined by the space race and the pursuit of technological supremacy. Each era brought new challenges and new opportunities for innovation, but the underlying spirit remained the same: a relentless drive to push boundaries and achieve what was once thought impossible. Today, reviving the American dream requires adapting to the realities of a rapidly changing world. The rise of artificial intelligence, the transition to sustainable energy, and the need for advancements in healthcare and biotechnology are just a few of the areas where American ingenuity can shine. These fields hold the potential to transform lives, create jobs, and ensure the nation's competitive edge on the global stage. However, achieving this requires not only investment in research and development, but also a commitment to nurturing the next generation of innovators. Education plays a pivotal role in this process. The American education system must evolve to meet the demands of the future by emphasizing critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. This includes integrating STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, education with the arts and humanities to create well-rounded individuals who can approach challenges from multiple angles. Additionally, fostering a love for lifelong learning ensures that individuals remain adaptable and capable of contributing to progress throughout their lives. Entrepreneurship is another vital aspect of reviving the American dream. Entrepreneurs are often the catalysts of change, transforming ideas into tangible realities that drive economic growth and societal advancement. By supporting small businesses and startups, the government and private sector can create an ecosystem that encourages risk-taking and rewards innovation. Policies that reduce bureaucratic hurdles, provide access to funding, and offer mentorship opportunities can empower entrepreneurs to turn their visions into reality. Furthermore, the spirit of collaboration is essential to innovation. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, progress often depends on the ability to work together across disciplines, industries, and borders. Whether it's researchers sharing data to combat global health crises, reviving the American dream means fostering a sense of community where individuals and organizations are motivated to work together for the greater good. The role of leadership cannot be understated in this context. Leaders at all levels, whether in government, business, or community organizations, must embody the principles of vision, courage, and adaptability. They must inspire others to believe in the possibility of change and provide the resources and support needed to achieve it. Leadership also involves making difficult decisions, setting ambitious goals, and remaining committed to the long-term vision of progress. When leaders prioritize innovation and inclusivity, they set the stage for a brighter future that benefits everyone. Finally, reviving the American dream through innovation requires a renewed sense of hope and optimism. The challenges facing the nation may seem daunting, but history has shown that adversity often brings out the best in the American spirit. By believing in the power of innovation and the ability to persevere, individuals can overcome obstacles and create a legacy of greatness for future generations. The power of unity has always been a defining strength of America. It is a force that transcends individual differences, bringing people together to work toward common goals. Throughout history, the most significant achievements of the nation have come when Americans have united in purpose, setting aside personal or regional interests to achieve something greater than themselves. Unity is not just a lofty ideal, it is a practical necessity for overcoming challenges, fostering progress, and ensuring the nation's enduring strength. Unity begins with the understanding that everyone has a role to play in the collective success of a society. Each person's contribution, no matter how small it may seem, is part of a larger effort that moves the nation forward. This spirit of shared responsibility has been evident in moments of national crisis, such as during the Great Depression, World War II, and the Civil Rights Movement. In these instances, individuals from all walks of life came together, demonstrating that unity is not about uniformity, but about working toward a shared vision. At its core, unity is built on mutual respect and a willingness to listen. In a diverse nation like the United States, differences in culture, beliefs, and perspectives are inevitable. These differences, however, should not be viewed as barriers, but as opportunities for growth and understanding. When people engage in open dialogue and seek to understand one another, they lay the foundation for collaboration. Respecting others' viewpoints and valuing their contributions fosters an environment where unity can thrive, even in the face of disagreement. Unity also requires a focus on commonalities rather than differences. While it is easy to become divided by issues that highlight contrasting perspectives, the essence of unity lies in recognizing the shared values that connect. These values, such as freedom, justice, and the pursuit of happiness, are deeply ingrained in the American identity. By focusing on these shared ideals, individuals can find common ground and work together to address the challenges facing the nation. The power of unity is particularly evident in times of adversity. When faced with natural disasters, acts of terrorism, or economic downturns, Americans have consistently demonstrated their ability to come together and support one another. Whether it is through volunteering, donating resources, or simply offering words of encouragement, these acts of solidarity reflect the strength of the nation's collective spirit. Such moments remind us that unity is not just about working toward long-term goals, but also about standing together in the face of immediate challenges. Unity also plays a crucial role in innovation and problem-solving. Complex challenges often require diverse perspectives and collaborative efforts to develop effective solutions. When individuals and organizations pool their resources and expertise, they can achieve outcomes that would be impossible to accomplish alone. This collaborative approach has been a driving force behind many of America's greatest achievements, from the development of groundbreaking technologies to the advancement of civil rights. The power of unity extends beyond borders, influencing how the nation engages with the world. A united America is better positioned to lead on the global stage, whether in diplomacy, trade, or addressing international challenges such as climate change and public health crises. Unity at home strengthens the nation's credibility and influence abroad, demonstrating that collaboration and cooperation are essential for progress in an interconnected world. Leadership plays a pivotal role in fostering unity. Leaders who prioritize inclusivity and collaboration set the tone for how individuals and communities interact with one another. By promoting dialogue and encouraging participation, leaders can create an environment where unity becomes a natural outcome. Effective leaders also understand the importance of setting an example, demonstrating through their actions that unity is both a priority and a possibility. Education is another critical factor in building unity. These schools and educational institutions have the power to shape how individuals view themselves and others. By teaching the values of empathy, respect, and collaboration, educators can instill a sense of unity in future generations. This includes promoting an understanding of the nation's history, both its achievements and its challenges, to provide a balanced perspective on what it means to be part of a diverse and dynamic society. Unity is also strengthened by a sense of shared purpose. When individuals feel that they are working toward a goal that is meaningful and significant, they are more likely to put aside their differences and contribute to the collective effort. This sense of purpose can be cultivated through initiatives that emphasize the importance of community service and collective responsibility. By highlighting the impact of working together, individuals can be inspired to take action and support one another. The role of communication cannot be overlooked in fostering unity. Clear and open communication helps to bridge gaps, dispel misunderstandings, and build trust among individuals and communities. In an era where information travels rapidly, the ability to communicate effectively and responsibly is more important than ever. Media, social platforms, and other channels have a responsibility to promote messages that encourage collaboration rather than division, emphasizing the importance of unity in achieving common goals. Ultimately, the power of unity lies in its ability to transform challenges into opportunities. By bringing people together, unity amplifies strengths, minimizes weaknesses, and creates an environment where progress is not only possible but inevitable. It reminds us that no matter how daunting the obstacles may seem, they can be overcome when individuals work together with a shared vision and determination. The collective effort of a united nation has the potential to achieve greatness, leaving a lasting legacy for future generations. Igniting individual responsibility is a cornerstone of building a stronger and more resilient nation. The success of any society ultimately depends on the willingness of its citizens to take ownership of their actions and contributions to the collective good. Individual responsibility is not just about fulfilling personal goals or obligations. It's about recognizing the role each person plays in shaping the larger narrative of their community and country. This sense of accountability fosters progress, innovation, and unity, creating a foundation for long-term success. Each person must understand their strengths, weaknesses, and the potential impact of their actions on those around them. Self-awareness is the first step toward making informed decisions that align with personal values and the greater good. It encourages individuals to take ownership of their choices and to act with integrity, knowing that their behavior influences not only their own lives, but also the lives of others. Personal accountability extends to every aspect of life, from education and career to family and community. In education, for example, individual responsibility means taking an active role in one's own learning, seeking out knowledge and skills that can contribute to personal growth and societal progress. It involves setting goals, working diligently, and embracing a mindset of lifelong learning. By doing so, individuals not only improve their own circumstances, but also enhance their ability to contribute to the success of their communities. In the workplace, individual responsibility is essential for fostering a culture of productivity and innovation. Employees who take ownership of their roles and strive to perform at their best contribute to the overall success of their organizations. This sense of responsibility is not limited to completing assigned tasks, but also includes a commitment to ethical behavior, teamwork, and continuous improvement. When individuals hold themselves accountable for their actions, they inspire others to do the same, creating an environment of mutual respect and collaboration. Individual responsibility also plays a critical role in family and community life. At home, it involves providing for loved ones, teaching values, and setting a positive example for future generations. In the community, it means actively participating in initiatives that promote the well-being of others, whether through volunteer work, mentorship, or advocacy. By taking responsibility for their roles as family members and community members, individuals help create a supportive and nurturing environment where everyone can thrive. One of the most powerful aspects of individual responsibility is its ability to drive change. History is filled with examples of individuals who, by taking personal responsibility, have had a profound impact on society. These individuals recognize that change begins with a single person taking a stand, leading by example, and inspiring others to follow. Their actions demonstrate that even small, consistent efforts can lead to significant progress over time. Individual responsibility also extends to civic engagement. A thriving democracy relies on citizens who are informed, active, and committed to the principles of justice and equality. This includes exercising the right to vote, participating in public discourse, and holding leaders accountable for their actions. By taking responsibility for their roles as citizens, individuals ensure that their voices are heard and that their values are reflected in the decisions that shape their nation's future. The concept of individual responsibility is closely tied to personal empowerment. When individuals take ownership of their actions, they gain a sense of control over their lives and their ability to influence the world around them. This empowerment fosters confidence, resilience, and a willingness to take risks in pursuit of meaningful goals. It encourages people to step outside their comfort zones, confront challenges, and persevere in the face of adversity. Individual responsibility is not just about personal success. It is also about contributing to the collective good. This requires a balance between pursuing individual aspirations, considering the needs of others. It involves recognizing that personal choices have a ripple effect, influencing the lives of family members, neighbors, colleagues, and even future generations. By acting with consideration and compassion, individuals can create a positive impact that extends far beyond themselves. A key component of individual responsibility is the willingness to learn from mistakes. No one is perfect, and everyone will face moments of failure or poor judgment. However, taking responsibility for these mistakes and using them as opportunities for growth is what sets successful individuals apart. This mindset of accountability and self-improvement not only benefits the individual, but also sets an example for others to follow. Demonstrates that taking responsibility is not about avoiding failure, but about embracing the lessons it offers. The role of leadership and promoting individual responsibility cannot be overstated. Leaders who model accountability, integrity, and a strong work ethic inspire those around them to do the same. By creating an environment that values personal responsibility, leaders encourage individuals to take ownership of their actions and to contribute to the success of the group. This culture of accountability fosters trust, respect, and a shared commitment to achieving common goals. Education also plays a crucial role in fostering individual responsibility. Schools and educators have the power to instill values such as discipline, perseverance, and ethical behavior in students. By teaching young people the importance of taking responsibility for their actions, educators prepare them to navigate the challenges of adulthood and to contribute meaningfully to society. This includes not only academic instruction, but also lessons in character development, citizenship, and social responsibility. Ultimately, igniting individual responsibility requires a shift in mindset. It involves moving away from a culture of blame and entitlement and toward a culture of accountability and empowerment. This shift begins with individuals recognizing their potential to make a difference and taking proactive steps to fulfill that potential. It is about understanding that each person has a role to play in shaping the future and that collective progress depends on the contributions of every individual.